Okay, this is question 3.4.59. This says determine whether the pair of lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. One thing we want to remember when we're trying to decide whether lines are parallel or perpendicular is we need to find the slopes of these lines, because perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite and reciprocal of each other. Parallel lines have the same slope, exactly the same slope. So I'm going to make a new page here and set up both of my equations and find the slope of each one of these lines so that I can figure out if they're perpendicular or parallel. If they're not either one of those, then I'll choose neither as my answer. So remember that all lines can be written in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, where the m, the number in front of x, is the slope. So if I can write both of my equations in that form, I will know the slope. So I've got both of my equations set up here, and none of them are in y equals mx plus b form. So I'm going to get y by itself in both equations. So I'll start on the first equations by moving the 4 with the x. So I've got 7x minus 4 equals 8y. Then to get y by itself, I'll divide everything by 8. So I've got y equals 7/8 x minus 4/8, which that reduces to 1/2. So the slope of my first equation is the number in front of x, so the slope of the first equation is 7/8. Now let's find the slope of the second equation. Again, I want to get y by itself. So this time I'm going to move 14x to the other side with the 4. So I'll have 16y equals 4 plus 14x. Then I want to divide everything by 16. So I've got y equals 4/16 reduces to 1/4. 14/16 reduces to 7/8. And then x. So the slope of my second equation is also 7/8. So that means my lines are parallel because they have exactly the same slope.